Feel like your words trip over each other before they ever land? Like your voice wasn't built for platforms, pulpits, or public anything? That's not rare, it's ancient. Scripture isn't packed with silver-tongued spokespeople. It's filled with hesitant voices, trembling hands, and divine interruptions. These are 10 facts about biblical people who couldn't speak well, didn't want to, or weren't heard, yet God used every one of them. If you've ever thought, "I'm not the one to say it," you're standing in familiar shoes. Number 1. Moses. His first reaction to God's call was a protest. "I am slow of speech and tongue." He wasn't just nervous, he was convinced he was the wrong man, but God didn't replace him. He partnered with him. Deliverance came from a mouth that felt broken. Number 2. Jeremiah. He responded to God's voice with panic. "I cannot speak, for I am a youth." He didn't think young people belonged in prophetic places, but God didn't need polished speech, he needed fire in the bones. Jeremiah's age never slowed God's assignment. Number 3. Paul. Bold in writing, awkward in person. Critics said his letters are weighty, but in person he is unimpressive and his speaking amounts to nothing. Yet this same man wrote the backbone of New Testament doctrine. Power doesn't always arrive with volume. Number 4. Timothy. He didn't speak like a leader. Paul had to remind him, "Don't let anyone despise your youth." Fear had him quiet. But truth doesn't require a deep voice or a big platform, just faithfulness under pressure. Number 5. Gideon. He wasn't just hiding, he was terrified. When called, he gave a verbal collapse. "My clan is the weakest, and I am the least." His words were filled with self-doubt. But honestly, God didn't rebuke the stammer, he redirected the vision. Number 6. Isaiah. A prophet, yes, but not before panic. "I'm a man of unclean lips." That was his first confession. He saw his mouth as unworthy. So God sent cleansing first, then calling. God repairs what he intends to use. Number 7. Zechariah, who was John the Baptist's father. He didn't believe the angel, and he lost his ability to speak, but, his silence wasn't a punishment, it was actually preparation. And when he finally opened his mouth again, it wasn't doubt, it was prophecy. Number 8. Elijah. After calling fire down from heaven, he broke under fear. He ran, he hid, then he asked to die. His voice, once thunderous, disappeared in despair, but God didn't shout him back. He whispered, and that whisper restarted the mission. Number 9. Hannah. She prayed in silence. So silently the priest thought she was drunk. No speech, no performance, just brokenness and faith. God heard her anyway. From that silent prayer came Samuel, the prophet who heard God audibly. Number 10. Ezekiel. God literally made him mute for a season. "You will be silent and not able to rebuke them." His silence wasn't a flaw, it was divine timing. Sometimes God seals the mouth until the exact moment the message must hit. The Bible doesn't celebrate polished speakers. It reveals hesitant ones made holy by obedience. God doesn't recruit from debate teams. He calls from caves, closets, and silence. If your voice trembles, you're in the perfect position, because when the words finally come, they'll carry his weight, not yours.